So I'm back with another new guest.
Oh, who is it?
I don't know. Apparently this guy plays video games with his feet or something.
Never heard of him.
That's weird. That's a weird thing to do. I hope I never meet this weirdo.
I hope not either.
I know. Fun fact, I have played this entire game with my feet so far.
Boy, will you quit messing around over there?
So I guess you're not that person on the screen?
No.
He's distracting me, Dad!
That's her little sister Rosalind. She's awful.
I
She's
see.
the worst character in the game.
I see.
And that's our dad. He's the best character in the game.
So here's what we're gonna do.
I like the coat.
Juliet, you attack from the front.
Pretty nice coat.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
pretty much
bastards from
everything
here.
about Dad is great.
Cordelia, you head this way. And Rosalind,
Some people on the thread were saying that the only thing that is disappointing about Dad is that he's not voiced by Bruce Campbell.
Rosalind.
That is a shame.
Get out! I gave it a
He would totally do that.
I am not an it.
Son, if you don't quit acting like a fruit, I'm gonna stick you in the juicer. Now come on.
You mean to Nick?
I can't take this anymore, Juliet.
Oh dear.
Listen,
just
he's
slowing
an
you down.
overprotective dad.
Just leave me in the
Also,
trash
it makes
can,
me
okay?
sad
Or
that
a
Nick does
mailbox
not
or
look
something,
like
because
that
I
for the
don't
rest
wanna
of the
go any
level.
further.
I'm not going without
He
you.
loses the makeup after
I
this
love
cutscene.
you.
No, you don't.
I
You just
know.
thought it looks cool to have a boyfriend who's a decapitated
Massive
head.
missed
What
opportunity.
about what I want?
I know, if this
What if
was
the
a
zombies
Hideo
find
Kojima
you?
game, he would be in makeup for the rest of the
It's their
video,
favorite
and then
part.
the next video, and then
It's a risk
the
I'm
rest of
willing
the
to
game.
take.
Well, like,
Living like
you would
this
have a
sucks
chance to
anyway.
take it off of him. You know, like by doing some really unrelated action,
You can't just
like jumping into a
keep
pond or
wanting.
something.
Yes, I
Yeah, like
can.
running through a waterfall or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is starting to get a little creepy.
Starting, yes.
No, I mean with the whole Nick being held hostage against his will scenario. That's kind of awful.
All right,
That's
let's
actively horrifying.
He's already a decapitated head.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of begging for death here. See, look,
Like, actually.
seriously.
But he's useful.
Yeah, you have to shove them on to decapitated bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so the game immediately starts you out with a huge fuck-off fight, and I love this level. This is probably my favorite level. It has my favorite boss, which we'll be seeing next video.
I don't know how we can
Cool.
top the last boss, but okay. I'll also introduce your guest.
Oh yes, this is Vicas.
Hi there.
He's more popular than I am. I don't know how I got him to do this.
You asked me on Skype. It's not that hard.
Alright, so about the boss, I'll talk more about him next time, but I'll just
Makes
say
sense.
this. Josie is my favorite designed boss, but as far as fight goes, this is my favorite one. But, like I said, we'll get more to that next video.
That's in the future.
Yep.
I like that Nick's head has physics.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I actually never really talked about that before. He does have physics.
Just call him Nick.
I called him Nick's head. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just Nick.
Okay,
I
then.
mean, he doesn't exactly have a body anymore, so... Oh, and that's not the video freezing, that's just it taking sweet-ass time to load.
Perfect.
I know.
Just keep covering up. Sure, sure. Oh, dear.
Yep.
See, Nick? It's not so bad, huh?
Kill me!
My choice. You're making me no better than those zombies.
He hasn't actually got, he's got a good point there.
I wonder
Did you
what
buy, like, a body for him from this shop?
No, you can't buy a body for him, unfortunately.
Can we get like a cool robot body for him?
I don't think I buy anything because I don't have enough money. It sucks.
Stop being so poor.
Like, can we get a robot body with chainsaw arms and the strength of 10 gorillas?
Oh, is that how this game ends?
You spoiled it, Abe. You ruin her.
Uh-oh.
And that's our big sister, Cordelia.
out with your boyfriend.
Cool.
We could if he stopped being a jerk.
I hate my life!
I'm the one who's being kidnapped.
I'll cover you until I'm out of ammo. Go!
I like how the sign showed up before the cutscene ended.
So awesome at shooting.
Look! It's the return of the desk!
Oh, crap.
Oh no!
Not the desk.
God.
Where did he get that?
That's a very good question. Where did he get that?
from, like a store, probably.
Maybe he carried it all the way from the school.
These desks are the chainsaw's only weakness. I better bring one with me.
If you're near an Office Depot, there's going to be a lot of desks in the future.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand what just happened.
I killed the dude right as I entered right as I entered a blade walk with another zombie. And I hate fighting these dudes. Fuck these dudes. I tried getting all 3 of them at once, but it didn't.
So close.
That would have triggered sparkle hunting, which is when
No,
you feel
I already explained it to him.
I've seen, like, at least 2 videos
I thought
of
it
this
was a
Let's
running
Play.
joke at this point.
Okay, so I was wondering why you asked me what if I knew what it was.
Yeah. I've had to explain it to 5 different people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you really need to do the flip?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine.
It was necessary.
This is video games.
Yeah.
You got the lollipops, you got the chainsaw. Why even continue the game?
I know. I've shown off absolutely everything I need to show off. I mean, it's right there in the title.
Your existence may be a nightmare, but look up on the bright side. I don't actually know what the bright side is.
And that says it all.
Oh, sure.
I haven't actually seen that before.
Yeah. It's pretty great. So this is just a fucking time segment. You have to survive for a minute. It's not that hard, except for this fat ass who keeps throwing bodies at
Didn't
me.
we kill him at the farm?
We killed one of him, yes.
I killed you once at the farm. I also think it's interesting how you can get locked with the zombies with guitars with your chainsaw.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I never really neglected to explain, is that if you swing at the same exact time they are, it's just a button mash contest. If you mash it before they can hit you, then you stun them a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A couple free hits.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
It's just a zombie
I
type.
don't know if you're gonna make it.
Spoilers, I make it.
Escape, Mr. Full Health.
I mean, listen, there's like 20 minutes left in the video, okay? I'm pretty sure that it's just not me staring at a game over screen for 20 minutes.
Could be. A bold new direction in LPs.
It's the artsy
Let's
type.
game over. Let's not play.
Maybe the game over screen's super interesting. There's probably an indie game like that.
There was what's that game I was thinking of? Total Distortion.
Yeah, oh yeah, where it's a zombie and it sings with the guitar shredding, "You are dead."
That was pretty good game over screen.
Yeah, that was probably the best game over screen in the history of game over screens.
Man, why don't you just keep this thing out all the time?
It's got ammo.
I don't actually use it as much as I should, to be honest, but the main reason is, yeah, it has ammo.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Let's Plays are always the things that get me to use all the secondary weapons in a game.
Yeah, I used a lot more weapons in Ratchet & Clank than I tend to when I was doing the LPs of it.
Mm-hmm. Like, when I did Bounty Hunter, like, literally forever ago, I used every single weapon, and I'd probably never use, like, over half of them.
Okay, so this guy is probably one of the hardest students to save, which makes sense considering, you know, he's in the very final level of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I like to do is I like to bunch up the zombies together and then use a Nick ticket. Because Nick tickets are overpowered as shit.
Got over his depression.
Yeah, I know, he's great now.
He feels super great.
He feels so great that he's murdering all of those zombies.
Now, the only problem with using a Nick ticket is that you don't have great control over Juliet there.
So all of those zombies that escape just spend the whole time attacking him.
Yep.
Nice.
Probably bitten at least twice. We better cut his head off.
If that zombie hugs him, he's dead. So,
Of course.
and from here, it's actually just a straight shoot to where he needs to go. I think they were planning for you to fight the zombies the entire way through, but
I think it's a little easier.
What funny thing does he say? I forget.
Oh.
He's not that hurt after all.
I think those zombies were trying to bukkake me.
Yeah! That sure was a thing.
That's...
And when you usually when you save students, they give you a bunch of coins, but instead of just straight up giving them to you, he actually leaves a trail for you to find where you're supposed
Don't
to go.
pick them
which
up.
is nice.
How is he going to find his way home now?
If his home's this way, then he probably shouldn't have been going there in the first place.
Look, he just been through a zombie attack. His mind wasn't quite right. Give the guy, a break.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
That is a camera angle.
Yeah.
Not even sure what I saw there.
Watch out overhead. Got it.
I want to get on top of the bus.
Listen, we've already run through a bus. I think we were on top of a bus at some point.
Yeah. We're good on buses for a while. We've filled our bus full.
No, we haven't gone under a bus yet.
Oh, good point.
You could fix that. Boy, that is twice now.
Yeah, this is a good level to get sparkle hunting on. It's also really, really hard to avoid beating Dad's score to the point where I actually don't do it in this video. Whoops!
Thanks, Cordelia.
It's really, really easy to set a high score in this level. Also, these zombies are unkillable until you activate them, which sucks.
I
I was just gonna kill them from far away, but
Not have to
no,
deal with that shit.
I have to wake them up first.
I probably found that in testing.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone's doing that. Well, fuck that.
I know.
Just make him invincible.
As long as zombies are sleeping, they are unkillable.
If only they'd stayed asleep. Then I guess none of this would have happened.
I know.
And they'd be happy too.
Oh, also, fuck cops. Or cop
Fuck the
zombies.
police.
I'm pretty okay with it being the other thing.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, there's a couple cool cops in my town, but aside from them, they're pretty much all assholes.
And if they were zombies, it'd be even worse.
Yeah.
All of the cops in my town look like they've been pulled directly from Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, them Duke boys are in a serious heap of trouble now.
Santa Romero hadn't seen a zombie attack like this in quite near a decade.
Clever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as well as I had hoped, and also there's a bunch of other zombies with complete life bars, so, probably should have saved it a little bit. Oh yeah, Fat Grandma and zombie twirls.
Awesome.
What is that, Hulk Hogan's grandmother? She's gigantic!
Oh yeah, brother man.
This is only the second time we've ever seen the big grandmas, and I think this is the last time we see the big grandmas.
Well, I mean, you have to think, how many big grandmas are even out there?
True, and how many of them are actually big grandmas and not just Robin Williams in drag?
Exactly, and I don't think Robin Williams is that big.
I don't know, and he was pretty big in Mrs. Doubtfire.
True, but was he, like, towering over everyone else and doing wrestling moves?
No, he wasn't doing wrestling moves, but he was towering over everybody else.
Ugh.
I miss when Robin Williams was on cocaine.
Miss when Robin Williams did wrestling moves.
I miss when a lot of people were on cocaine.
Everyone should be on cocaine every day, all the time.
Yeah.
It's the fun drug.
Happy good times drug.
Yep.
I'll cover you until I'm out of ammo. Go!
And I'm trying to aim for the barrel, but
You're doing such a good job. Ah! How did you miss it there?
aiming for the barrel is hard, okay?
You insist.
It's only You know, about 3 feet wide and 4 feet tall.
See, I've been buying the upgrades that home in on enemies, and barrels do not count as enemies. This isn't Donkey Kong, okay?
Friend Barrel.
Barrel only want love,
I love you, Friend Barrel.
but Barrel only know how to explode.
Amazing!
Oh, another one.
Yeah, this level really hard to get a low score in. And I tried. I really did try. But goddamn.
So, do you get a bonus for getting a low score?
No, you just don't get certain unlockables. I never really explained it before, because I was really just sort of planning on saving it for when I do the hard mode videos. But you unlock certain stuff when you beat Dad's score. Yeah.
Oh god, another one.
Yeah. For some reason, this level just loves to throw them at you. I don't know what it is. They're not that hard. All you have to do is just butt attack them and then kill them with a chainsaw. Then again, that's pretty much the strategy for all of these.
I was gonna say, is that really that much different?
Nick has been depressingly quiet.
Yeah.
He's just contemplating life and life without a body.
Never get morning wood again.
Oh god.
Come on.
Getting in buses
You
is
got
hard.
this.
Getting in buses is really hard.
Hup, hup, hup. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
You can't buy when the game is saving. So. Oh look, the final costume.
Date night.
Yep.
Hooray.
And it's another one that actually covers more than the goddamn cheerleader uniform does.
Is that why you saved it for last?
I haven't saved it for last. Let's just say that there's other things that I'm going to be showing off in hard mode. Yeah. Let's just say that by the time I'm through showing off skins, the cheerleader outfit is going to look really concerning.
I've seen the final outfit. It's not great.
Vacation in Mexico!
What?
Oh, my favorite.
I don't know. My mom and dad went to Mexico once. They seemed to enjoy it. And of course, look who's behind the fucking controls of the wrecking ball.
Miley Cyrus just swings by on it.
How timely.
Your sister is more dangerous than
Pop
the
culture
zombies.
references. You're welcome, Internet.
Rosalind, watch it!
Well, I mean, this is pretty much pop culture reference to the game. Alright, so there's actually a achievement. Well, I might as well wait until. Okay, there's an achievement that you get for not getting hit by the wrecking ball once through this entire segment. It's really hard to do because Rosalind is not that great at operating it.
You seem to be doing okay right now while you're completely invulnerable.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm completely invulnerable. I actually have gotten this achievement completely by accident. I didn't even realize I'd gotten it until the notification popped up, and I was like, oh, hey!
Convenient. That's the kind of achievement I like, though, where it's just like, guess we're not getting it this time.
Nope.
But it's like something just, you know, in the middle of a level that's like a challenge, but not necessarily something that's you need to do to complete the game.
Yeah, and then you've got those people who are completely obsessed with their gamer score that they actively hunt them out.
I like that they modeled the rebar in there.
Wahoo.
Woohoo!
She gets good distance.
She does.
She's a cheerleader.
Unfortunately, those two flying zombies aren't affected by this.
So they have to just stand and wait for, float around and wait for the cutscene.
And they attack you right as soon as it's over. You'll see that in hard mode too, like, it's unavoidable pretty much. I guess if you ram on the dodge button, then maybe?
I don't think that should be supporting the weight of that entire crane wrecking ball system.
Oh, thanks for pointing it out, game.
Freaks me out so much I neck fart a little.
What?
Okay.
Spasmoid. I'm drooling. Let's go!
Whee!
In this segment, you have to actually defend the wrecking ball.
Can we not?
Every time I hear that wrecking ball, it freaks me out.
Nick?
We don't have to defend it, but if we don't, then we lose, so...
You have an interesting definition of don't have to.
I mean, it's required for progressing in the game, but I could just sit here and let her die.
That's true.
Yeah, and this is the reason why not getting hit by the wrecking ball is really hard, because in that other segment, at least you could like move around a lot and such, but in this one you're just so busy concentrating on the flying zombies that you're not really paying attention to where the wrecking ball is, and it just hits you.
I'm so happy I stayed for this video to see this so many times. For the first time, for the last time.
For the first time. Listen, there's just 3 more flying zombies left. We're almost done with this video. There's one more kind of annoying segment left.
To whom?
And it's the only segment that I actually don't like in this level. The rest of this level I really, really love. I don't know why.
She's just gonna back off now.
Yeah, she is.
She knows that her work is done. It's a video game.
My work here is done.
I have turned your organs into a paste. You are welcome. Goodbye.
Just backs right off like, see you later, shitlords.
Yup.
Thanks for the free money.
God, I love shopping.
Me too.
Another bust.
Well,
If you activate your sparkle hunting here, it actually carries over through the cutscene, but you don't get enough to have it last for anything.
Oh, I'm so glad you did it then.
I thought it didn't last, the cutscene didn't last that long, so I was trying to cheese this segment a little bit, but I think they kind of anticipated that.
Oh, cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
There's a weight limit on this thing. Thanks, Nick.
Alright, so this segment you actually have to keep it under 1,000 kilograms, and I actually show off what happens when you don't do that.
Totally on purpose, right?
Actually, yes, it is on purpose. You'll see that. You'll see that I just end up fighting them for a little while because I'm also trying to tank my score so that way I don't beat Dad's score, which is fruitless because I'm a little over halfway already, and we're not even halfway through the level.
I'm incapable of not beating Dad's score.
At least not on this level. This level's really hard to beat it. They're really hard to not beat it.
I like how at this point you're having trouble avoiding all these things.
Yeah, like, I need to stay alive to show off what this.
Well, I mean, at least you took care of all the zombies.
But, yeah, let's go back to the beginning of this. Or around the same point that I died.
These are some fairly heavy zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dense.
And the sad thing is, when you chop off limbs, it doesn't decrease your weight.
Ah, missed opportunity.
I know! If this was a Hideo Kojima
Wait,
game...
if you kill all of them, that means you know...
No, Juliet weighs 75 kilos.
Oh.
Thank you.
Huh.
And you have to remember, Nick is part of that weight.
Oh, he's like 4 pounds.
I thought the human head weighed 7.
We're gonna figure this out. Let's Google this.
I got that fact off of Tobey Maguire, though, so, you
Okay,
know.
75 kilograms.
Yep.
Juliet plus Nick plus the chainsaw plus everything.
What's the end goal of the Nick Head thing? Is she just gonna like take him home and put him on her mantle and just feed him mashed potatoes twice a day?
I feel like that wouldn't work out very well.
No, actually, you can survive almost entirely on like potatoes, milk, and butter. I don't know. It contains like every essential vitamin.
Yeah, but he
Really?
also doesn't have a digestive system.
Yeah, he also didn't have lungs or larynx.
It's getting too
So...
And then it happens anyway.
No, not yet.
I mean, is the weight limit still the same?
Yeah, but the weight if you'll notice, the weight limit's just completely gone now.
Hmm.
Because it happens anyway.
we're falling.
Oh, thank you.
We're falling, but not at all.